William Durbin is an accomplished author of historical fiction books, and for the past few years, he's been sharing his knowledge and work with middle school students in Bemidji. He came back this week to work with the current batch of sixth graders and gave a talk open to the public Tuesday night. For this week's Golden Apple, our Mary Keeler listened in.
Minnesota native William Durbin is a writer who realized his true passion for writing books for kids after trying his hand at novels geared toward adults. For the past 3 years, he has been spending time with middle schoolers in Bemidji.
I come in and talk to the sixth graders about the kind of books that I write. I mainly write juvenile historical fiction.
William was a teacher for 26 years, so he knows the importance of connecting with his target audience.
I mainly talk to them about how I got my start as an author, how I got the idea of writing historical fiction, and the one book that they tend to focus on locally is Blackwater Ben.
It tells the story of 13-year-old Ben Ward, who works at the Blackwater Lumberjack Camp as an assistant cook with his father, which gives the reader a glimpse at the life of a logger in northern Minnesota.
It takes place in the area we're from.
The presentation was important for local teen Zach to see.
I've read 5 of his books, and I found them interesting. And I've also been to the Boundary Waters where 2 of the books take place.
And for Will, it's not just about coming here to share his work.
I also guide the students in a writing exercise as well. I teach them how to write the beginning of a short story.
And he says there's a way to make your writing worth reading.
The little exercise we do with the kids is how to come up with a really engaging beginning, how to hook the reader and draw them in. And then the teachers will take the story from that point forward and have the kids develop it a little bit more.
Beyond that, he says an author has to branch out.
Writing is kind of a solitary profession, and it's always nice to get in touch with the kids you're writing for.
His goal when he comes here each year is simple, and he wants to make a lasting impact.
I hope the 2 things that the kids leave with is the fact that reading is an engaging, exciting intellectual activity, and that writing is a real powerful tool of thinking and learning that they can use to their own benefit a great deal.
And by igniting that passion in these youngsters, he may be inspiring the next generation of writers in northern Minnesota. In Bemidji for this week's Golden Apple, Mary Keeler, Lakeland News.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.